stretch. What are you looking for right now?
Well, BA, health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
Now the starting group for the visitors. Wembanyama against Şengün. From 15 feet away. Wembanyama, no good. Here's Baberovic. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Good job by Şengün finding the open man. It's what great centers do.
Pass to Sar.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Here's the pick. Fournier for three. No good. He's defended by Hayes. Off target with the three. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sar has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package. There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And here's Şengün. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Şengün showing you how it's done to draw the foul, attacking with authority.
First free throw is good. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Gobert's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Here's Larkin. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Gobert. There's a screen. Fournier for three. On target from range.
That's Fournier's specialty. The long-distance bomb that really hand-ties defenses.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Larkin. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And let's see who is on top of the NBA when it comes to blocks. Victor Wembanyama is second. In the third spot, Alex Sar.
They're premier shot blockers, and they do it with instincts as much as length and athleticism.
To the middle. And a missed layup. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Floats one up, and Gobert with a block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Pass to Fournier. To the paint. Here's Sar. Nails the baby hook.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Fires the three. Sar pulls it in. Sar's got 4 rebounds now. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Great touch from the mid-range by Sar. He knows he's got to keep drilling it from this area.
He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Şengün. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Şengün's got 5 points. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 1. Let's take... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Pass to Rizashe. Fires for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I love how competitive this kid Rizashe is, coming right back with his own triple.
And out on the wings, Zach Rizashe has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Koulibaly with it. No points yet. Down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Rizashe. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Fires the 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And there's a pick from the arc. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now Koulibaly to the inside. Oh, Gobert hammers it home.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
Here's Osman. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Count that one. Koulibaly's got his first bucket in this one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Larkin. 3-pointer. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Rupert. He's scoreless. Batum outside. The 3. He buries it from 3.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And that one comes up a bit short.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Larkin. He's got 5. No good from 11 feet.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And we finished off 1 half of play. They're up by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, and turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the visiting team. Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Bilal Coulibaly displaying his skills today.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Evan Fournier is out there with Hayes. Then there's Sarr. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Risache in at the 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Sarr passes to Wembanyama. Out to the wing. They set a pick. Inside. And Sarr with the basket. On the assist from Risache. Sarr's got 6 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Victor Wembanyama is out there with Sarr. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Risache in at the small forward position. Here's Şengün. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Hayes with a screen. Here's Risache. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now here's Hayes. No made baskets yet. 5 on the clock. And there's the screen from deep. Wembanyama. Wemby showing off the range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Larkin. Fires it. And that's good for 2. He has 7.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Sarr from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Larkin. He's defended by Hayes. Out to the right wing. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Şengün. Pass to Larkin. Here's Şengün, covered by Wembanyama. 3-pointer. And Baberovic gets it to go. Baberovic has got 8.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Fournier. Here's Yabusele. Outside Fournier. Beyond the arc.
And this half has been a totally different story from deep, having a harder time getting shots to fall.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
I just love the ball movement.
For 3. No good there. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And here's Koulibaly. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. They lead by 1. And right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Bilal Koulibaly. Rudy Gobert is out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's Daje in at point guard. Here's Larkin. From downtown. That shot is off.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Daje. Batum sets a screen. Here's the 3. Oh, nice shot by Daje. Daje's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Korkmaz passes to Larkin. And perfection right through the net.
That's the definition of clutch. Hitting the big-time shot on a bigger opponent.
Really just shows you the toughness and determination this man has. Impressive.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. To the middle. Stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here they come. Here's Sarr. Pass to Hayes. And here's Wembanyama. Outside Fournier. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. To the inside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
The 3 from Rizashe drains the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Şengün. Looking to win the run. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Hayes with it. There's the triple. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Hayes.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Larkin no good. Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Now Hayes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
That one misses. He's defended by Hayes. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Good on the bucket. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Koulibaly. Here he goes. Good on the shot.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence.
One has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Wagner outside. Offline with his three. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Milutinov, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And here's Bogdanovich. There's a screen to the paint, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Pass to Hartenstein. Wagner with it. Hartenstein with the screen for Wagner. Back to Hartenstein. Now Wagner sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that's a good sign for Wagner. He's working to become a more consistent shooter from outside.
Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Jokic draws the double. This one for three. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Schroeder surveying the floor. Pass to De Silva. Fades away. He doesn't hit that one.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Wagner. Here's Hartenstein. A 3-ball. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
51 seconds left in the first. Here's Teodosic outside Bogdanovic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bogdanovic has got 5 now.
Well, always ready to get off the 3 of his own. That last bucket was just added motivation for Bogdanovic.
And that one's good. Schroeder. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Jovic passes to Bogdanovic. No good on the triple. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. To the middle. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Takes a 3. Here's Wagner. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Just get off in time.
And a chance here to just double check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
They've got Hartenstein, and it's De Silva in at the 4. 2 open that time, made it look too easy.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Hartenstein. They set the pick. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Jokic. Here's Jovic. Pass to Teodosic. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Now, here's Washington. Here's De Silva. Takes the 3. De Silva with the bucket. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And here's Jokic outside. And a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Hartenstein. Comes up empty down low.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Inside, here's Milutinov. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Out to the right wing. They set the screen. Giffey. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And here's Jokic outside. No good on that one. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. 1:12 left to play here in the half. Now Washington scoreless thus far. Here's Tiemann. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. And that one's good. Teodosic.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Washington. Hartenstein with the screen for Washington. Pass to Wagner. The fader. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Well, nice pass there. Setting up Wagner in a good position.
And here's Jokic. Nice defense from Wagner. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by a point. It's time now to go courtside as we send you up. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
I'd wager you're looking forward to this one. Playing the #1 team in the West, it's a surprisingly close matchup. A real opportunity. Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have.
And that'll do it for half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And 64% beautiful all-around play by this offense. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A slam by Jokic.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Here's De Silva. No good. That would have tied it. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they've played.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Jokic a screen. And Bogdanovich gets the three. Bogdanovich has got 8.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Wagner outside. Here's De Silva. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. A shot that time, not on target. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Bounce pass Wagner. Pass to De Silva. Wagner outside. Down low. Here's Schroeder. The offensive rebound. Misses, and he wants that one back. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. He's got 10.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And Wagner has it in the corner. .110 left in the third quarter. No good with the triple. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Jokic passes to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Wagner. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Wagner's got 7 points. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Buries it from 3-point range.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Lays it up and banks it in. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Leading by 6. And time to step aside. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Teodosic, and it's Jovic in at power forward. Pass to Jovic. And a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in. Teodosic has got 4 assists in the game. Washington with it. Here's Tiemann. Drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Right wing. Jokic against Hartenstein.
Well, what else can you do against Jokic but get as physical as possible defensively?
And he makes the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And even though he couldn't get all of them to fall, he did make it a 2-possession game.
Pass to Wagner. From the arc. Misses the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Milutinov. He's defended by Wagner. That one good for 2.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You got to contest the shot better than that.
Wagner left side. Pass to De Silva. Launches a 3. Cans it from downtown.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
And it's Jokic missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
To the paint. With the fadeaway. No good that time. Gone an outstanding 4 or 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Wagner on the wing. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Jokic. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's De Silva. It drops.
Well, you love the find by Wagner at 6'10", a good passer and has a great view of the floor.
Here's Bogdanovich. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic a screen. Shoots it. Count it!
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Unloads from 13.
Good! And this is why they go to Wagner here. He can get them the clutch points.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count. Absolutely the guy you go to in this situation. Jokic has no trouble scoring in the clutch.
Wagner from long range. Can't get the 3 to fall. And so they get the victory here at home. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continue.
The identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Babarovic can't get it to go. Here's Chanchar. Pass to Doncic. The three is up. Fires in the triple.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Here's Larkin. He shoots it. Jump shot is good that time. Doncic with it. In his last outing, 10 points for him. The three is up. It's rebounded by Şengün. First quarter, just over a minute played. But Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Here's Chanchar. Here's Doncic. Not going to go that time.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Larkin. 8 points in his last timeout. The three ball. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Inside. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Uses the glass that time. It's good.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Doncic left side. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
They now take the lead.
And there's the patience right there. Şengün surveys the floor and finds his guy.
Doncic outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Doncic is doubled. Clock at 4. Lets it go from the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Larkin. Counted from distance. Larkin's got his second bucket on the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Back to Doncic. There's the 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Larkin. That shot off the mark. Good D by Doncic. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They're up by 1. Stay with us now as we get. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Korkmaz passes to Osman. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point, because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, the big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
Pass to Chanchar. Dragic outside. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. On target from range. He's got 5.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Defended by Dragic. Baberovic can't get it to go. To the inside. Here's Chanchar. Misses the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
We've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Six to shoot. Down low. He puts up a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
1:46 left to play in the half. The fader. Şengün, no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
From deep, here's Doncic. The Luka 3. Money.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Larkin passes to Şengün. Pass to Osman. To the wing on the left. Now here's Şengün. Lays it up and banks it in. Şengün's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, textbook work by Şengün. Setting a solid screen and then getting open.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
He drops it from range. 19 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many.
Glad you could join us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Pass to Chanchar. And here's Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What an up fake by Luka Doncic. He got that defender quickly off his feet.
Both shots good from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Larkin passes to Şengün. Pass to Larkin. The 3. Şengün, that's good. Şengün's got 5.
You love to see Şengün's confidence continue to grow. Just fantastic work off the catch.
And here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Doncic punches it home.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Here's Baberovic. No points so far. Good work there as it goes.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's the home team now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Larkin. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. 11 points in the game.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
And here's Doncic outside. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
1:56 left in the third quarter here. That shot missing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Larkin with the bucket. Here's Doncic. Give him 20. Here's Chanchar. From outside, off the mark. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Back to Şengün. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Here's Korkmaz. Yet to see a basket. 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. That shot, no good. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Here's Şengün. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Count it.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So both teams changing it up here. Şengün, no good on the free throw.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
Here's Dragic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovic. No good. A bit long that time. And that'll do it for the third quarter. They're up 7. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Defended by Şengün. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Lets it fly. Misses the baby hook.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Hammers the lob through.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Doncic. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Shooting 56% today. Here's Bogdanovic. Puts the move on. And he lays it in.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Now here's Doncic. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half.
We know that Luka's a three-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Here's Bogdanovic. Great look, but off the mark. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Doncic with the bucket.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Larkin. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive. We've got 1:23 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Chanchar. Clock at 6. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Here's Larkin, guarded by Doncic. Offline with a 3. Here's Chanchar. And he comes up with a bucket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Shot from 12. Liberovic can't get it to go. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Doncic. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Doncic has got 30 points.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
Stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the locker.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And that one's good. Shea.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Shea ready to go once he got it.
Back to Schroeder. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Hayes. Wembanyama finds Hayes. Back to Wembanyama. Outside Fournier. 3 seconds left. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
De Silva, no good. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wembanyama passes to Hayes. Outside Fournier. Here's Shea. And it's in there. Shea's got 5.
No, that's a great sign for Shea, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Wagner kicks it over to Schroeder. To the middle. Good work there as it goes.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Wembanyama passes to Sarr. Shea wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Shea's got his 3rd bucket of the night. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's De Silva. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And the dunk by Ricochet.
Yeah, if you give Ricochet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So both teams making some changes here. Now, here's Schroeder. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Wagner as screen on Fournier. Fournier against Schroeder. Just 3 to shoot. And that one's good, Wagner.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Ricochet, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Schroeder. Shoots it up. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Fournier kicks to Gobert. Gobert, the screen. Here's Ricochet. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ricochet's got 13 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Launches from deep. Unable to get that one. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Abusele out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Koulibaly. Then there's Ricochet, and it's Batum in at the small forward.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
They've got Hartenstein, and it's De Silva in at the power forward position. Outside, Batum. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Pass to Bonga. Here's De Silva. Now, here's Washington. Over Koulibaly. The 9-footer's on the mark. Washington's got his first points of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Ricochet missing. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Bonga, defended by Batum. Bonga, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Koulibaly. Over in the corner, Batum. Lock at 6. Gobert with a screen for Ricochet. Good on the bucket. Ricochet's got 15. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
From 13, That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. There's 1:38 left in the first half. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. With this pause in the action, we'll show you the NBA's highest scoring teams since the All-Star break.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Sarr sets the screen for Rizachet. Hits it from three-point range. Rizachet's got 5 points in the quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Schroeder. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside Fournier. Here's Sarr. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Schroeder outside. And the shot goes down. Schroeder's got 9 points.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
A deep 3 from Wembanyama. And the first half is now in the books. Up 9. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat.
All right, and now that that is more than enough of.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Zachary Rizachet has been, in a word, sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Evan Fournier. Sarr out there with Rizachet. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Hayes in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Pass to Sarr. Outside Fournier. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fournier. A three-pointer, no good. Being about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Here's De Silva. Over Sarr. De Silva with the bucket.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Fournier. He's tightly guarded. Here's Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. And you take a look at this home team. Advantage in one series. Right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground. Schroeder with the ball. Hayes on him. Pass to De Silva. And here's Wagner. Clock at 2. All 3 off the mark.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
To the left wing. Now Sarr. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Hayes. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Alex Sarr.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Both good from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Ricochet. It's good from long range. Ricochet's got 21.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. Ricochet looking like a polished shooter already.
Schroeder against Fournier. Launches it. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 14.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Fires it up. And it's Ricochet missing.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
They set the pick. Here's Schroeder. Buries the long-range jumper. Schroeder's got 8 points in the quarter.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good. Ricochet.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Fournier, and it's blocked. Ricochet with it. 23 points in the game, and he gets it to go.
Physical defense, but the strength training already kicking in for Sarr.
Here's Schroeder into the lane. Bucket is good. Schroeder's got 10 points here in the second half. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Knocks down the 3 ball.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Down low, here's Wagner. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Wagner. Defense is right there.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Batum with the bounce pass. Here's Koulibaly. Batum, the screen. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And they get it back. De Silva with the bucket.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama. And that one's drained from the low block.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Schroeder, right side. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
That's good from Schroeder. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Shaw. A fadeaway. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
With skills like a traditional wing, Shaw might get more looks like that from the mid-range.
Schroeder outside. Top of the key. And he comes up with the deuce. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Pass to Shaw. Rizachet with it. Fires for 3. Connects from three-point range.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Wagner outside. There's the pick. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Here's Hayes. Good on the jump shot.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Schroeder. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
When you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jokic the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Clock is at 3. Pass to Bogdanovic. No good on the triple. Here's Diaz. Now Aldama. Here's Diaz. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And here's Jokic. Right wing. Pass to Bogdanovic. Uses the glass on the layup.
Now Bogdanovic focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get 2.
To the wing, right side. Aldama, the pass to Diaz. From deep. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Bogdanovic. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Off target at the rim. Here's Diaz. Aldama outside. Defended by Bogdanovic. That one goes in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
There's a screen. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter here. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Diaz. Back to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Diaz. Launches it. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Bogdanovic. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Launches a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Defended by Bogdanovic. Buries it down low.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Puts up a 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Defended by Bogdanovic. Good D by Bogdanovic. Got it off in time. He's off on that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. They lead by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Topic, and it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. They've got Ricky Rubio, Usman Garuba out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. Pass to Rubio. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's Teodosic, covered by Rubio. And that one's good. Teodosic.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Diaz. Buries it from 3. Diaz has got 6.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
We've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Diaz has got 6 points in the quarter.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul of the game. Diaz with a rebound. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. A minute 53 left in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. He has 6. Bogdanovich on the wing. There's a screen. To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. And timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Jovic, he's checked in for Jokic. Diaz passes to Hernan Gomez. Lets it go from deep. Hernan Gomez, no good. Shooting around 50% of the game so far. From 12 feet. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. 36 seconds left in the second period. To the right side. This one for 3. Sinks the tray.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Pass to Jovic. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Launches a three. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 12.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thank you for joining. Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
All right, and now time to... And that's a wrap on...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Diaz. Misses in close.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the left wing. Wide open. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Jokic the screen. Pass to Bogdanovic. The three. Gets the three to fall. Bogdanovic has got 10.
How about that touch, Bogdanovic? That time from way out.
Here's Diaz. 9 points in the game. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now here's Bogdanovic. For the tie. And the layup is up and in. 6 points for him.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Inside. Here's Diaz. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team. Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Here's Aldama. And off the front iron, and in it goes. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Jokic with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. It's good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Back to Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. Drops in the three. Rubio's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Three-point shot has always been part of Ricky's game. Consistency is what he struggles with.
And a nice finish on the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Aldama outside. Drills it from deep. He's got 17.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
The three is up. Knocks down the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Rubio looking around. Pick by Aldama. Here's Diaz. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Leading by 3. And time for a... And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Teodosic, covered by Rubio. Tipped. Usman Garuba out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
Here's Jovic. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Pass to Rubio. Lets it fly. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Rubio knocking down the jumper. That is found a change in the couch.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And here's Jokic. And they double up Jokic. 4-3. The shot comes out. To the paint. Here's Aldama. That one goes. Count it.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Down low. Stripped away. And they're on the run. Ball's going up the court. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
No one covering.
And you might very well see some more parts of Bogdanovic's game with a night like this.
A minute 53 left in the final quarter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 9-point game here. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the basket by Jokic.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Aldama outside. From deep. That won't go. Making him 7 for 10 now. Shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Bogdanovich into the lane. Here's Jokic. Jokic using his size.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. On the take. Banked it in off the glass.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, Bogdanovich gutsy with that one.
Aldama outside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Bogdanovich. From the high post. And it's in.
Bogdanovich showing how much he believes in himself right there.
And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
So it's the home team now. To the inside, Jokic. Hernan Gomez with a rebound, and they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Knocks down the long J. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
than this, does it? Major playoff implications in this one tonight.
Both teams have a lot on the line in this contest. Seeding in the postseason can make or break a team's chances.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Larkin. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Count that one.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
They set the pick. Schroeder outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to De Silva. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. De Silva's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
De Silva with the rebound. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Wagner outside. The three. Good on the triple.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Pass to Biberovic. Now Şengün. Here's Larkin. 11-point game his last outing. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Schroeder. They get it back. Here's Şengün. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
That is what Şengün brings this team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Doing the dirty work down low.
Now, here's Wagner. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Count it.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Now, here's Wagner. He has 5. Here's Tiemann. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Sapahi. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. It's all knotted up.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wagner, right side. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
Shooting in rhythm. Wagner practices these shots all the time.
Pass to Biberovic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
There's Wagner with the 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Wagner with the right back at you answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Larkin. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And here is Washington. Over to the wing. Here's Hartenstein. No good from 11 feet. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And we'll be back with you right. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part
of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Washington in at the point.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Osman. And it's off from three-point range. They've got Washington, and it's De Silva in at the power forward position. Six on the shot clock. Fires the three. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Pass to Osman. Out left to the wing. Fires the three. And the three ball is good. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You got to be in great condition, but the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic, and things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
They've got Hartenstein, and it's Bonga in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Wagner. There's the triple. He's off on that one. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Sapahi, he's defended by Wagner. And here is Şengün. Got it. Good job in the low post. Şengün's got 6.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Pass to Washington. Back to Wagner. Şengün with the rebound. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Oh, here we go. Şengün's got the fast break chance. And there it is for him. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You're always going to get great effort from Şengün. As a matter of fact, I don't think this guy ever gets tired on the glass.
Now, here's Washington. Guarded close, and the shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Osman for the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Up top, Wagner. 8 points for him. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Here's Şengün. No good. Shot missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage.
Next up, and that's all for us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. There's a screen for three. De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's got 7 points.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Larkin. Shoots over Schroeder. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. He has 7. Doing fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. To the inside. And finished off by Wagner.
Franz Wagner, a rising young star. Again, having a major impact.
Here's Sapahi. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to De Silva. There's Wagner with the 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion. Great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. From outside the arc, nailed from three-point land. Harkin's got 10 points in the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Schroeder outside. With the floater, it doesn't go for him.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
To the middle. 1:06 left in the third. High arcing shot, and it's denied. And he uses the glass on the layup.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. He's got 8.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Wagner outside. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Wagner with a screen for Schroeder. And they pick up 2. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
Larkin looking it over. Inside. Şengün, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. They lead by a bucket. And right after that, and it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And 64% beautiful all-around play by this offense. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's De Silva in at the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's Bonga. Six to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Tiemann. Buries the long-range jumper.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Şengün inside. He's against Hartenstein. Şengün inside. He's defended by Hartenstein. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Sapahi. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Pass to De Silva. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And that one's good. Wagner.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Here's Şengün. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Pass to De Silva. Nifty move. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Now here's Şengün. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Şengün's got 4 this quarter. Now here's Wagner. He's covered closely. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Wagner, one of those guys that loves to deliver when it matters most.
Larkin, the pass to Şengün. The 10-footer. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. Here's Wagner. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
The young fella taking charge of the situation. Wagner gets the clutch bucket for his team. How sweet is that?
52 seconds left in the game. Pass to Şengün. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And that is a gigantic shot from Alperen Şengün, showing he can be counted on in the clutch.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Larkin. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Schroeder outside. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean,
Battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They set the pick. The three from Rizashay. Back to Hayes. Let's go with a three. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Diaz. He's defended by Hayes. Count the basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Fournier. Pass to Rizashay. Fires for three. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. About a minute into this first quarter. Aldama, the pass to Diaz. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Hayes. Back to Fournier. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When you make a three on him, Fournier wants a little payback, and he gets it.
Aldama outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now here's Fournier. Wembanyama down low. Hernan Gomez there. Wembanyama, no good. Aldama in the post. He's defended by Hayes. Aldama, no good. Pass to Hayes. Here's Wembanyama. Over Hernan Gomez. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Hayes.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Here's Diaz. He's defended by Hayes. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Aldama. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. First one falls for him. And he makes the first but misses the second.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Pass to Koulibaly. Now Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Rubio. Fournier for three. Garuba with a rebound. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. With the 7-footer. Diaz can't get it to go. Shooting 43% to get this one underway. Here's Koulibaly. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Rubio passes to Diaz. Off target from three-point range. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Left side Koulibaly. First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. That one's no good. And here's Hernan Gomez. Still without a bucket. That one falls.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
1 second left. The shot misses. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Usman Garuba out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward. Rizachet, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
To the left side wing. Pass to Rubio. Inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, B.A., officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Count that bucket.
And there's the ability to finish for Rizachet. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Outside Rubio from downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go. Rubio's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the shot's good. He's got 7.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
The 3 from Rizachet. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, get used to seeing that. Rizachet will be nailing threes for many years to come.
Hernan Gomez on the wing. Guarded by Batum. Here's Rubio. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Rizachet. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio.
Timeout, timeout.
That's his first foul of the game. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And time for us to look in at the best 3-point shooting teams in the second half of the season.
As the season has gone on, the ball has gone in more and more. You like the trend. They're in a terrific rhythm offensively.
Hayes inside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Over Wembanyama. Hernan Gomez, no good.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
Here's Sarr. Back to Koulibaly. Lets it go from deep. Hits the 3-pointer. Koulibaly's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Rizachet, he's checked in for Koulibaly. Here's Diaz. He's defended by Hayes. Fires the 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And the 3-pointer goes.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
To the wing on the left. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Diaz. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Wembanyama. Pass to Rizachet. Hayes with it. Wembanyama screen. The tricky little pass fake there. It's working well. Rizachet's got 7 points with 1 on the clock. No luck on that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
All right, guys, time. And that's it for halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Bilal Koulibaly displaying his skills today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got Sarr. Hayes is out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Rizachet, and it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot clock at 5. Here's Diaz. Drops in the 3. He's got 7.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Fournier finds Wembanyama. Hayes up top. 6 points for him. Here's Diaz. Fournier covering. Aldama outside. Shoots over Sarr. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Aldama's got his first 2 points of the night. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Outside Fournier. Sinks the tray. Fournier's got his second basket of the game.
They're so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Aldama outside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Diaz. Aldama outside. Here's Diaz. He's defended by Hayes. Diaz, that's good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Sarr passes to Wembanyama. Takes the 3. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Diaz can't get it to go. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Sarr. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Sarr's gotten his first points in this one.
If that jumper could become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
Aldama outside. On the clock. Here's Diaz. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Hayes inside. Outside Fournier. They set the pick. Takes a 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Aldama, the pass to Diaz. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Count it.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Wembanyama. 20 seconds left in the third. And that one good.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
There's the drive, and they pick up 2. He's got 11.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So it's the home team now. It's a 1-point game. They've got Rudy Gobert, Nicholas Batum out there with Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot. Now here's Gobert. Here's Coulibaly. That one a little long. Shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Pass to Garuba. Rubio up top. To take the lead. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Here's Koulibaly. He takes it in. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Hernan Gomez, the pass to Rubio. And Gobert with a block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
Koulibaly drives in. To the paint. Pass to Rupert. Tries it from 19. And right on target.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from Coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. 6 to shoot. Diaz passes to Aldama. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Rizachet. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Hayes. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Fournier covering, and he banks in the layup.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Diaz. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
To get it back. Wembanyama. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Diaz. 1:03 left to play in the fourth quarter. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Sarr, guarded by Aldama. Now here's Hayes. Sarr passes to Fournier. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he nails it!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Diaz passes to Aldama. Money! And that one brings them within 1.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
To the inside. Hernan Gomez. Yes!
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Hayes, the pass to Sarr. And buries it from deep. And timeout called by Ty Lue. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What's the best strategy for him?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what.
Plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
And it's Wagner missing. To the paint. Here's Chunjar, and he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's De Silva. Wagner wide open. And it falls over the rim and in.
Tracking the feed, Franz Wagner locked in on that shot.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Doncic, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to De Silva. Wagner left side. Here's De Silva. Misses the baby hook.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Doncic with it. Shoots over Schroeder. Doncic, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Schroeder. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Doncic looking it over. From the arc. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Pass to Wagner. Pulls from the top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wagner's got his second basket of the night. Wagner's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And
Timeout,
Will Hardy
timeout.
is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dragic from outside. The shot will not fall.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's Wagner. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
Well, not a spot we normally expect Wagner to attack from, but nice to see him expanding his game a little.
Down low to end the cold streak. And that one is hammered home.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Schroeder. Nothing on the board. Right block shot. And it's Wagner missing. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Over to the left wing. Can't cash in from close range. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Here's De Silva. Gets the three-pointer to fall. De Silva's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Washington in at the point guard position. Pass to De Silva. Now Hartenstein. Washington with it. Here's De Silva. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. With some arc, Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got his first points of the game.
And really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Both teams will make substitutions. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I always ever tried to do was help the referees because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them in that.
You did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first half. And finished off by Wagner.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Right side, Dragic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And even though it wasn't a great screen, he found a way to create some space.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Wagner, he's on target from 8 feet out. Wagner's got 6.
Well, when Wagner needs it, he can put some real strength behind his shot attempt.
There's the pick. Pass to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Doncic knocks in the 3. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Shoots. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Floats one. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Yep, that one goes in there. 5 points in the game.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Doncic against Schroeder. Now, here's Doncic. Shoots over Schroeder. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here. Glancing at the upcoming schedule when you guys played against one another, did you always have your games circled on the calendar?
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the visitors. 3-point lead. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Doncic has got 8.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Schroeder outside, inside, and finished off by Wagner.
Well, with his size and athleticism, it's not hard for Wagner to get up there.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third, and the basket is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Pass to De Silva. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Here's Chunchon. Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out west. And you take a look at this home team. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Wagner. Goes up from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. Wagner's got 6 here in this quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
The 3 for Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, guys, from day one in this league, Wagner has been an exceptional free throw shooter.
And that one, good. Dragic has got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Wagner wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
Wagner stretching it out. We don't see him take many shots out there.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That'll be his second foul of the game. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. The tray. Hits it from three-point range.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
16 seconds left to play in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, look, Mo Wagner is a big guy, almost 7 feet. So I love it when he takes it near the hoop.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Shot from 12. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. He's got 5.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hartenstein is out there with Wagner. Then there's Washington. And it's Bonga in at the 2. Pass to Hartenstein. Wagner with a screen for Hartenstein. Now Washington. Wagner with it. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Yeah, Wagner is a physical player. He's someone that embraces having to finish through contact.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Bonga pulls it in. Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Tiemann. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Wagner with it for the 3. No points there, only his third miss and 10 attempts from the floor. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Chanchar. It's stolen by Schroeder. Here's the break. De Silva with the bucket.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Doncic against Schroeder, and it's Luka Doncic with the 3.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Second chance shot. Goes up on the block. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Wagner outside. This one for 3. John grabs the miss. Doing so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, he got to convert.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Schroeder finds Wagner.
Yes! Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And this is why they go to Wagner here. He can get them the clutch points.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Wagner. Defense is right there. Schroeder outside. Off target from downtown. And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of two is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's De Silva. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up.